Hey guys, welcome to Galaxy Sparkles, where I turn imagination into reality. Thank you for tuning in and giving me a few minutes of your time. Leave a comment below and let me know how my craftsmanship has came along. Also like and share this video. And if you'd like to watch my progression as a one-stop shop, subscribe and let us take the journey together. Galaxy Sparkles.
Good morning, guys. It is Monday, March 24th, 2025. Free will. Free will is an illusion, guys, for I have experience from being ahead of time and unable to change the script itself. When you know what's going to be said word for word in a conversation and unable to change your own script, this is called pre-programmed entity. I am a pre-programmed entity, it felt. That I am just an observer of this entity. That's it, just an observer, a pre-programmed entity. I could not change the script. I knew what was fixing to come out of my mouth, had a different script I rewrote, and was unable to speak the words that I had changed, guys. This is a pre-programmed entity. No doubt about it, 100%. There's just an observer within that is, it's crazy, guys. That's all I can tell you. It's freaking crazy. Yet with all the relics and the knowledge groups such as governments and the Vatican and whoever or whatever else is out there has the cheat codes to life to this simulation. They have the abilities to download their own consciousness into other entities. They probably even have the spirit world manipulated. Having cheat codes to life would be amazing. Level up your character to maximum capacities in an instant with charisma, intellect, emotional mastery, leadership skills, influence, and so much more. A cheat code for instant upgrades. I'm sure they have these cheat codes, guys, for they have all the relics. They have all the ancient knowledge. There are cheat codes to this life. A cheat code for instant upgrades. Yet what they can't understand is when a person like me comes along that has all of these upgrades that they have. Only the person such as myself has a little bit more inside than they do. For I went through the true adversity, true losses stacked on top of stacks over. Just over and over, guys. I have been through much adversity, much loss. Those with the cheat codes only can imitate, not duplicate what I've been through. The suffocation I've overcome from real failure after failure. They are only able to download the outcome of what I am. They have not got the... I used as resistance and became strong enough to lift the whole universe off my chest, guys, through pure strength, pure grit and determination to succeed. This power, this strength that they cannot possibly have. They cannot duplicate real struggle. They only can download the final product into their entity. They are missing the grit and all the power pieces, which makes folks like me more powerful than they can ever become. There are no shortcuts. Go through the pitfalls of life and become the powerhouse you truly are, guys. These weak entities that hit the cheat codes for this earth realm are pussies and can't possibly reach realms I have come from. I've made pacts with myself starting at a very young age. And one thing I know, I am loyal and fulfilling to the observer within this entity. Not only am I here to test the integrity of the earth realm, I plan on testing the integrity of the spirit realm. For has it become compromised also? This loop that it seems everyone is trapped in seems corrupt and compromised. Free will is just an illusion unless you have the cheat codes. We are programmed entities with an observer within. Go through the pitfalls of life, guys, through the hurdles, not around them. Go through them. Enjoy the process of life. For there must be greater realms than the earth realm. I love this realm, guys. It is a tough place to learn some great lessons. And if you use all the resistance earth provides and push that shit off your chest, you, my friends, are the ones I choose to be on my team. It is harvest time, and soon we shall see and soon we shall see who is on whose team. I only take the best of the best with me. No pussies allowed. If you plant corn, you get corn. If you plant corn, you get corn. And it is harvest time. Fear not death. For death is just an illusion, guys. Death is just an illusion. Just like this life we live. Guys, free will is an illusion. Just like death. Don't fear it, guys. There is a spirit realm after this, and I think it's been manipulated for the souls are constantly being reincarnated into this one single earth realm. And the powers that are, they're fearful, for they're fixing to go down big, guys. The ones in charge are about to go down big, and they're going to have to face what they have to face. And people like us, people like me, that have pushed and went through the grit, went through the grind, the process of life itself, are going to soar over these leaders that are corrupt, that are corrosive. They are so corrosive, guys. Fear them not. They just are in the power in this present moment, which is okay. It's just the way it's meant to be. But I came from another realm, guys, to test this place. Because something is blockage. There is a blockage somewhere that needs to be unblocked so that the process can carry on. So it's harvest time, guys, but fear it not. For if you planted corn, you're going to get corn. If you planted shit, you're going to get shit. So here we go. Let's make us a nice ring today. Let's enjoy the process of life and free will. The cheat codes to life, guys. Unlock them through grit and adversity and unlock the cheat codes. And maybe, just maybe, we can reprogram these entities and get the good shit. That's all I can tell you. So here we go. Y'all hang tight. We're going to create us a cool-ass ring. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys. Let's solder up this bezel to the ring of free will. Got everything nice and square in there for my craftsmanship skills and levels. So we got a triangle in the middle, square outside of that triangle, then I'm going to put another circle on the outside of that. It's all for symbolism. Everybody has their symbolism, their ideas, and their understandings of certain things, and this is just my symbolism for my particular understanding of certain things. And I love the triangle, the square, and the circle, along with trapezoids and all that stuff. But it's hard to integrate every possible shape into one ring. And that's another thing, guys. With AI the way it is, these guys are able to create any kind of jewelry whatsoever, which is freaking amazing. But if a guy can handcraft it, handcrafting is going to be much more priceless than an artificial intelligence piece. You know, this type of ring, if once my craftsmanship becomes better, will be, although AI can make it perfect and flawless, the handmade quality is going to be so much better in time. And same way with anything, guys. You know, yes, you can download all the special techniques and intellect into your character, but if you don't live the true life, you're going to miss that little piece that's going to make you just a little bit better than the cheat code itself. So with that being said, guys, let's carry on. Here we go. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, let's solder up this 2-strand band for the ring of free will.
I got this thing nice and uniform, looking pretty dang cool if you ask me. I've never made a 2-strand band in this format with the complete round, the original round. And I also got it to where it's only, instead of, anyway, I've never made one in this particular type. So it's pretty cool and pretty unique and pretty special. So y'all hang tight just a minute. Let's solder this thing up together, get it wrapped around the mandrel, and stick our bezel on top of it and have final, boys. When I say boys, I mean girls too, because some of these women these days have bigger coonads than most of you men. Y'all better level your game up. That's all I can tell you. These women done passed you. For they got bigger kahunas than most of you gentlemen out there these days. Alright guys, it looks like we about got this thing soldered up real nice. We'll take it out to the sander and do a little cleaning here in just a second. Once I get it shaped to about probably a 70 mil length, and we'll wrap it around the mandrel. That way it'll fit on my ring finger. Get this thing out to the sander in just a second. Let me get that melted on down. That's a little blobby. There we go. All right, guys, y'all hang tight. Let me get this thing measured out, wrap around the mandrel, get it cleaned up, and we'll see y'all in just a few minutes. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, that's the first time I've ever had to change a blade out for being wore smooth out instead of breaking. I had that blade wore smooth out where it just would not cut through this thing, so see how good it goes now. Slicing through there like butter now, guys. I stroked that thing 10,000 times earlier, it seems like, without it cutting. We're all the way through it already now, guys, so nothing to it with a brand new blade. Wore a blade smooth out instead of breaking it. That's amazing. Craftsmanship level definitely getting better. All right, guys, here we go, y'all. All right, guys, we have completed the ring of free will. Do we truly have free will, or are we just pre-programmed entities? This is a great question to ask. Ask your gods, ask your devils, ask yourself. Go deep within yourself and find that observer within and find the truth, guys. Can this entity be hacked where you do have free will and control of your destiny instead of fate? For as I know, this is a pre-programmed entity that can only deliver fate, not destiny, unless this entity is hackable. That is the ultimate question that I have, guys, that is just unanswerable at this time. It's just unanswerable, and it just drives you loopy. You know, loop after loop after loop, rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole. It's just an endless loop, kind of like how this soul trap seems to be, an endless looping, reincarnating cycle. There's so much more, guys. There is so much more. Level your character. Let's adventure into new realms and escape this earth realm and let what needs to be. For the corruption is worldwide in this realm that I see. Now, guys, that could be so much more. Multi-universes. We could actually be getting news from multi-realms of this earth. There's so much, but this is about free will today, guys, and we're not going into them subjects today, but stay tuned and we'll dive deep into a lot more, guys. I got a lot of universe inside of me that I'm learning to try to give out in human words, and that's what it is, guys. So with that being said, I'm going to grade this ring a C. It was a lot of adversity in this ring. A lot fell apart and went through a lot of extra trouble, but with all that extra trouble and going through the pitfalls of it, we definitely definitely gained a lot of XP points, guys. A lot of XP points in that craftsmanship level and as well as other areas. So with that being said, guys, we're going to leave it at that. The free will ring is completed with a C. And I'm going to leave you a huge energy ball, guys, like every single day. A huge energy ball full of energy, full of imagination, full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, and guys, full of connectedness, for I am overflowing in all aspects, guys. Here we go. All right, guys. Catch that if you can. If you see it coming, you better brace yourself, because it will change you, and it's coming through every universe, every multiverse, every earth realm to you, guys. So if you see it, you better brace yourself, because it will change you. All right, guys. So y'all hang tight. We'll see you tomorrow. Here we go.